Scoop on the Road recruiting coverage is brought to you by our friends at Steamboat Dry Goods. Get all of your outdoor and travel needs at steamboatdrygoods.com. Use code ROADTRIP to get 20% off an order of $25 or more now. Link in the description box. All right, BuckeyesScoop.com. We're down here at the show by NextGen. Big time underclassmen event here in Bradenton, Florida. We've got 2024 quarterback Isaiah Marshall here, one of the top 2024 quarterbacks in the country. About half a dozen offers already, maybe a little more than that. Eight. So recruiting going very well for you so far.
Yes, it is.
Talk about where you've been this month, the last few weeks, and where you've camped.
This month I've been to Fair State, Michigan, Ohio State, and Pittsburgh.
Okay. I'll talk about Ohio State here first. What did you see there, and kind of what was your experience like in Columbus?
I like Ohio State. Their facility was real nice. The coaches was real cool. I like the quarterback coach. He was real nice to me.
Yeah.
And I like the way that they run their offense too.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, is that something you're looking at already as you try and, kind of evaluate some of the schools? It's kind of the style of offense?
Yes, style of offense.
And what is it that you like about Ohio State's offense that's caught your eye?
Just their offense, the plays that they run. They know how to beat coverages, and they throw a lot of deep balls, and they have a lot of QB design runs too.
Yep. Now, did you get any feedback from Coach Dennis? You worked with him at the camp. Has he told you, do you need to see something from you this fall, or do they want to get you back on campus? Kind of, what have they told you?
They told me to send film for my first 2 games for sophomore, so that's what I'm going to do, and then I'm going to get back with them, talk to them.
Would you maybe try and get down for a game in the fall if your schedule can work that?
Yes, for sure.
Okay. Now you started as a freshman at Southfield. What was that experience like? It was kind of a crazy year for everybody last year, but for a freshman,
it was real crazy. My team that year was real good. We had a lot of injuries, but we still did good. Yeah, it was real fun. It was a nice experience.
What are you working on now to get better for your sophomore year? I know you've got a big year coming up, and I'm sure you've had a lot of prep time. So what are you working on?
Trying to get faster, trying to just work on my reads, timing for the passes, and just getting a good connection with my receivers.
What would you say you do well, though? You've got 8 offers, as you said already. What do you think coaches are seeing out of you at such an early age that you're doing well and you're putting out there on film for them?
Just the way I read the field and the playmaking I have. I can make good plays out the pocket and in the pocket, and I'm very poised and humble.
We talked about you have family in Columbus.
Yes.
Who's in Columbus, and are they already talking to you about the Buckeyes, or have they kind of left you alone about that?
My cousins and my grandparents are in. Yes, and they love Ohio State. That's their favorite college, so they pretty want me to go there. But so, yeah.
we got a little time to let that play out. You don't have to decide anything today. Michigan has offered you. What did that mean to you? I guess to have the Michigan offer.
It meant a lot. I felt it was real. It was just a blessing to have that. Coach Harbaugh is real cool. I like him. He helps me out a lot.
Is that a school you've grown up following? I mean, you're living in the Detroit area.
Yes. My whole family loves Michigan, and my cousin went there.
So you've got all these connections. I believe you had an uncle, and I don't know if it was your dad or your uncle played for Jim Tressel at Youngstown State.
That was my uncle.
Your uncle?
Yes,
so you've got all these connections, and then, your dad was...
my dad was the offensive coordinator for Ohio State. He coached my dad.
And that was at Northwestern?
Yes,
and then your mom went to Illinois, right?
Yes.
So you've got Big Ten all over the place.
No, my mom went to she went to DePaul.
DePaul,
in
okay.
Illinois.
In Illinois, okay. So your dad was that makes sense. So we got Chicago people, we got Columbus people, we got Detroit people. Would you consider leaving the Midwest, or are you pretty set on the Big Ten right now?
I'm not sure yet because I'm still young, but the school I do like down south is Oklahoma. That's my favorite school, or that's one of my favorite schools because I like their offense.
Sure. Chance to go down there at some point, maybe.
Next year, I'm going down south for a lot of tours and college visits, unofficial visits.
And just lastly, what are your goals here this weekend? You are one of the top guys here. It's going to be a great competition, 7-on-7 tournament. What are you trying to prove here, or showcase here, and goals for the weekend?
Just trying to win the championship, trying to make plays, just help my team out.
All right, well, we appreciate you doing this. We'll get some video of you this weekend, and good luck out there.
Okay, thank you.